I'm Camille from eZENtial Yoga. Today I'll be doing a bicep and triceps superset workout with resistance bands. What are the benefits of doing a superset? Supersets are a great way to intensify your workout and add volume to your sessions without adding time. A superset is done by alternating between exercises of opposing muscle groups with little to no rest in between. For example, performing a triceps movement immediately followed by a biceps movement. You're going to need a medium weight resistance band for this workout. So let's do a gentle warm up first and hit this workout to strengthen those arms. So we're going to start with a warm up first, but this is our resistance bands. So I usually have resistance bands that have handles just to make it easier, but you can certainly get other types without handles. So, you just hold on to it, or you can loop it and maybe make a loop for your hand. So there's a lot of resistance bands out there. So you can get a whole set of them on Amazon. I think I got some for $30 and you got 6 or 7 bands. So it was pretty good. Anyway, so resistance band. First of all, we're going to warm up. So let's just start circling our arms. So we're going to circle forward. Then we're going to circle back. This is all just warming up the muscles, getting you started, getting the blood flowing. Let's get her done before we start actually lifting weights. Now we're going to just bring our arms up and back, like a bicep curl and a tricep. There you go. Nothing crazy, just a little movement, getting the blood flow. All right, now we're gonna crisscross our arms. This will be our last warm up. As I said, just nice and easy. Warm up doesn't have to be anything too formal. Just something to loosen you up, okay? All right, are you ready? So our first, I put everything off into twos. So I have a bicep and then a tricep. Bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep. So I have 3 different sets or 3 different rounds of exercises. So our first round is going to be bicep curl and a tricep kickback. So the bicep curl, you're normal. Kickback, especially with these, so you're stepping on it and you're kicking back. So you're going to feel that in your tricep. Okay? So the superset portion of it all. So we have those 2 exercises. We're going to do them 3 times, 3 sets of 10. So by the end of that set, or that superset, you'll have 30 of each exercise. And then we go down to the next one and then the next one. So you'll have, sorry to say this, but you'll have 90 reps for biceps and 90 reps for triceps at the end of this. So, and we'll make sure to do a little stretching afterwards, okay? So our first one is bicep curl. Now, you can actually regulate how much resistance you get depending on, well, first of all, the thickness of the band, obviously. But with 1 foot, you don't get as much resistance. If you do 2 feet, that's a little bit more. You can even spread out your feet. So there's a lot of ways to increase the resistance. So if it's light, you can choke up on the band and give yourself more resistance. So there's really, I don't want to say no excuse, but there's no excuse you don't get resistance. So, all right, so we're going to do this bicep curl. I think I might do a 2-footer. All right, so here we go. We're going to do a set of 10. Let me get a little timing on this. Great. All right, here we go. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No rest. You can do your kickbacks with 1 foot. We're getting right into position and we're doing 10 kickbacks. So here we go. 10. All right, now we can take a little break and we're starting again, 10, 10. So if you have water, get yourself some water. And I see I have this cute little pink bottle, isn't that nice? Something to get excited about drinking. All right. Let's do our next set. Same thing, bicep curl. All right, spreading them out. Now, here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Now we go into tricep kickback. And here we go. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Take a little tiny break. I'll give you a minute in between each round. This one you get to sit. Okay. Last set of this round, and then we get a minute break. Okay? Here we go. Doing our bicep curls. Get my 2 feet in there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I can definitely feel it starting to sweat. All right, here we go. Tricep kickback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Okay, now we can actually put this down. I'm gonna set a minute for us. 1 minute. Here we go. So, this is where we get a drink, walk around. You can do a little bit of stretching if you like. So, what's a good stretch? For biceps, you can actually like bring your hand down, so I'm stretching all the way through into my bicep. You know, good stretches here. Then you have here. That's gonna get you right in your tricep. Okay, so you got this here, and then the tricep. Okay, got 7 more seconds. So at the end, we'll definitely make sure to have time to stretch. All right, so that's our minute. See, and we've already done 30 bicep curls and 30 tricep kickbacks. Not bad. And it is, we've been in it for like, I guess 6 minutes. Not bad. Okay, so our next one. This one you really, when you do a bicep curl, you really want to make sure that your elbows are in so that you're isolating bicep, okay? Because if they're out, you're sort of, you know, throwing more muscles into it rather than your bicep. So with this one in particular, you're going to do a bicep curl, but then you're going to do external rotation. So you're bringing it up, bicep curl, external rotation. So I'm like going out, okay? Now that's going to really like accentuate that bicep curl, like that bicep muscle, okay? So guess what? We're doing a set of 10. And then we're gonna do a tricep push down, which I have a band already set up for us. I'll move the camera just like a slight thing, and then we'll do tricep push downs. All right, so here we go. Bicep curl with external rotation. All right, so here we go. You're here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, very, very nice. So I'm gonna put this down. Now I'm gonna just scooch the camera just a little. See that red band over here? So, with tricep pushdowns, you can actually tie your resistance band with a knot. You can actually open a door, throw it over the knot. Once you close the door, it'll keep it in place, so you can use that. Now, I don't really have a door that's conducive for that right at the moment and filming, so I figured we'd do it over here. All right, so with the tricep push down, you're grabbing both. Arms are here. Like, do not move those elbows. You're literally moving from fingertips to your elbows. That's it. So you're not doing one of these, okay? It's this. That's a push down. All right? So we're gonna do tricep push downs instead of 10. All right. My elbows are locked in. All right, and here we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right. I did a lot of talking, so we don't need as big a rest. So now we're back at our biceps with our external rotation. Okay, so we're here. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. All right. Down to purple, going over to the red. All right, so tricep push downs. Remember, elbows are stuck at our sides. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. You can take a sip of water now. I didn't talk as much. All right. We got one more set. And then we take a minute rest again. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 feet in here, make sure I get enough resistance to challenge my biceps. All right, here we go, set of 10. Bicep curl, external rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. All right, now we're coming over to our last tricep push down, pull down, whatever you like to call it. All right, elbows at our sides, and we're pulling it down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. That was your last set. I'm going to give us a minute. There we go. So let's do the other side stretch, because I stretched on this side, okay? So we're going to stretch on this side. This is going to hit our wrist into our forearm, into our bicep. Then we're, that's right, we're going over heel. Over heel, stretching that shoulder. Then we're going to come up. Woo, pat yourself on the back. Made it here. Doing a workout. Stretching that tricep. We go like this. What do we got left? We got 14 seconds left. I think this one the best. Alright. stop. Now, our last set of 2 exercises. So we're doing a reverse bicep curl, and we're going to do tricep overhead. So here's what they look like, a reverse bicep curl. So usually bicep, you have palms up. So you're like this. Okay, so reverse, your palms down. Okay, same concept, keep the elbows in. You're going to come up and down, just like that. All right, it's just a different way of exercising that bicep. Okay, it's going to feel straight because you don't usually do bicep curls that way. Okay, now a tricep overhead, just do 1. You're going to put it behind you. Be careful with your shoulders. Get both hands in the handle. Now, here's the difference. So for form, a lot of people don't pay attention to, they'll just, now here they are, they're out there doing the tricep overhead. But what I really want you to do is get those elbows as close to your head as possible. And then you're pulling up like that. That's going to get more of the tricep, okay? So, let's get started. Of course, I'm going to do my double foot, challenge myself. All right, so we're doing palms down, elbows in, and let's start doing 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, definitely feel it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a tough one. All right, so I'm gonna make this one pretty hard just because I have both hands working. Bring your elbows in, palms are up, and we're pushing up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Just watch how you bring it around. You gotta watch those shoulders. Okay. So with especially something like behind the head tricep, you want to make sure your back is in a good position. So when we do it again, I'll do it sideways so you can see. But you're going to be in a position where it's pulling you back. So you really want to try to maybe shift your weight forward. Do it this way. You don't ever want any back pain while you're doing this. So that's not a normal reaction. Okay, so if your back is starting to hurt with the tricep overhead, just shift the weight, like make sure to stagger your stance and like move forward. So I'll show you when we do it this time. All right, we're doing our reverse curl. It's our second side. All right, so here we go. Palms are down, elbows are in, and we're off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right, so I'm going to do it sideways. So just remember, you're stepping on it with one leg. So whatever leg you're stepping on, let that be your front leg. It's all good. All right, so we're going to bring it around. Get ourselves set. Bring the elbows in. I'm going to shift forward a little bit. And here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And just sort of bring it around. All right. So let's take a sip of water. We got one more exercise, or one more round, and then we'll stretch it out, and you'll be all done. And then you can honestly say, you did 180 reps of arms. All right, so here we go. Last set. Reverse bicep curl and tricep overheads. All right, so elbows in, palms are down, bringing them up. There's 1, Very nice. All right, so put that down. Let's try to do a little bit of stretching. So we're gonna bring our arms up. Try to interlace your fingers. We're stretching them back. And then bring them down. Cross. And back. And then cross the other side. Favorite, pat yourself on the back. Show those triceps some love. Then we switch. Good. And let's put our hands together. We're going to stretch out our wrists a little bit. Then hands together. Bring your fingertips back. Then you're going to bring so you're flipping. Stretching the other way. Okay, and we're doing the same on the other side. Fingertips are up. And down. Flip it. Very good. We'll be doing supersets again, so.